dude.
Sock that fool.
Nah, that's a fool of girls. Okay. So
yeah, we're headed out to Castro Motorsports in North Hollywood to pick up some axles for the E36, because as you guys know, we broke them in the last video, or we broke one of them. So they're gonna give us 2 of them. Chris is gonna set us up.
there you go. There you go.
We're headed to North Hollywood. Ow! Here we go. Castro Motorsports, where you at? Where you at? Said a quarter mile. My truck does a quarter mile in about 5 seconds, which means that Castro Motorsports 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Found it. Truck's fast as hell. Pulling up to Castro Motorsports right now. It is in Hollywood, North Hollywood. It's actually not as busy as normal. It's a little bit more quiet today, but it's usually really packed. Castro Motorsports, bro. All the big boy cars are built over here, man. I don't know about this life. I stay in the garage. Look at all these E30s. All right, let's go find Chris.
Yeah, look at your bike.
He's here somewhere. Oh, my bike. Just kidding. What up, man? Okay, cool. How you doing? Chris from Castro Motorsports. Thank you, man, for the axles. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, they're gonna bring them over here and then we'll pop them off. I still have them on the trailer.
Oh, okay, cool. Staying busy, huh?
Yeah.
Even today on 4th of July?
Personal shit.
Gotcha. Gotcha. How's it going, man? Dude, you guys build like the sickest stuff, dude. It's so dope. I like seeing like all the freaking E30s and stuff. Oh. Whose is this? Is this yours?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually just sold it to a customer.
Oh, really? Damn. That sucks. Beautiful M3. So you guys don't know, they built the homie Jeff Groff's car. They did the fabrication. You guys didn't build the motor though on Jeff's car, right?
No,
you did all the fab work?
Q&P
built the motor on Jeff's car. These guys did all the fab work. They did tuning here, and pretty much like everything else on it. Body kit install stuff, all that stuff. So if you haven't seen Jeff Groff's car, unfortunately not too long ago, he ended up, we were at Grange and I was chasing him into one of the corners. And a tire debeated. He went off the track and stuffed the tire and rolled. It was just kind of a freak accident. So that car's gone now. But he's got some new stuff in store for us and it's gonna be sick. And I'm like super pumped up for his new build. I know a few things about it. I don't know everything about it. Chris probably knows way more than me. But Jeff Groff's gonna be coming back and I'm sure with the help of Castro Motorsports. But they got service, repair, performance, whatever you guys need. If you guys are trying to do like a turbo M50, these are the guys to come talk to. They know how to do it. They can do it all day for you, all that stuff. E36, I think Beam Team Brian and Tyler both have their cars worked on here, swaps done. They got you covered. All your BMW needs. Come to Castro Motorsports. Place no joke. Supercharger. Gonna be sick. Thank you, Chris.
You got it, man.
Really appreciate it, man.
Anytime.
If you guys need any work, Chris is the man, dude. All right, guys, have a good one. All right, we gotta head back home, assess the damage on the car, and we got some barbecue stuff to go do tonight. So, Nate's still here with us, a little tired. Had a long day yesterday.
I went to a party.
Last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
Xbox Live party.
You wouldn't play Xbox without me?
No, I didn't.
He wouldn't play Xbox without me.
Sleep,
Oh my God. Big shout out to Castro Motorsports, dude. Thank you guys so freaking much, dude, for the help. I really appreciate it, Chris. Thank you guys. I must say, I'm super blessed A lot of cool companies helping me out, taking care of me. But I'd like to shed some light on how easy it is to forget how blessed you are. Things happen to the car, you get upset. Things happen in life, you get upset. Crap happens and you just totally forget about all the blessings that are just poured out in your life. And so, like, even the little stuff like this where you break an axle and, you know, the financial situations aren't the greatest at the moment. So it's kind of like, how you going to get back out? And you call up some friends and some companies, and you call up Chris Castro Motorsports, and then all of a sudden, you know, you get blessed with two fresh axles. They just set you up with them just because they freaking care. And it's just super dope. So I'm just crazy grateful for that, dude, even though the other stuff isn't going on. Just try to recognize your blessings every day, from everything, from the water to the food to the house to the roof to the whatever, the car you drive, to the people around you. Just recognize your blessings, and when the bad times come or the hard times come, you don't get so caught up on it because you are focused and more attentive to your blessings. Watch those blessings, say thank you, and I don't know, man.
Thanks, Micah.
Not like that, not right. Oh my God, here we go. Thank you, Jesus, for the axles, man. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Castro Motorsports. Car's gonna be back up and running. We're gonna head out to Motor Maven soon, the car show out there. So if you guys are gonna be in California on the 16th of July, come to Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, California. Come meet us at the show, come hang out, come ask questions, come say what's up. And we may be doing some driving that day also, so we'll see. But again, back to the house to assess the damage on the race car, and hopefully we can fix it fairly fast, which I think we can. It's not too bad, it's just the axle. We'll have to take off the big nut on the axle, and we'll have to take off the 6 bolts or 8 bolts. Just hope that's all it is. Fresh axles are gonna be nice though, because the car didn't have good axles in it for a while. Actually, the last axles I had in it were from Castro Motorsports back in like 2000, I don't even know, 13 or 14. Like 2014, I got the axles from Castro Motorsports, and they've been in the car since then. Even Chris was like, dude, the last ones lasted forever. And I was like, yeah, until I got buck wild with the LS with the Street Fighter homies. Then things started breaking. But getting some fresh ones put in there is gonna get rid of a lot of the slop in the drivetrain. And I think that was our biggest issue, was the slop in the axles. So now the car should be 100. We're gonna be doing an oil change on it soon before the Motor Maven show. Thanks to the guys at Motorsports Fluid. So we just got home. The axles are here. I tore them all apart. I'm gonna be doing some cleaning, but first I wanted to see what's going on over here. The homie Petey's over here today.
What's going on?
I want to see what is going on with the rear end. I want to make sure that it's just that axle, which I'm almost positive, but I figure let's jack it up, put it in gear, and spin that right wheel and see what happens. She's in gear right now. We try to spin this one. Oh, maybe it's not in gear. Nope, not all the way. Now it is. Okay. So we're stopping. Boom, 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 boom. That's all the slop from the old axles, so the new axles won't have that, hopefully. Here's this one. Oh yeah, she's broken. What the? It's spinning in the diff. Uh-oh. That's no buenos. No buenos nachos, bros. If it's spinning in the diff, then we might have a broken ear tab, which is not good at all. Maybe the old faithful axles didn't break and the diff broke. Well, we're gonna find out. We'll get to that later. I don't got time for that today. Today we're gonna just address cleaning up those old axles. Something's going on with this. I don't know what it is. I don't know why the diff is doing that. That's super weird. So maybe the diff flange, the ear flange is broken, this piece. Maybe this is snapped inside. Not sure. We'll get into that later. I'm gonna clean these axles and get them ready for install. Today we're gonna be using some Fast Orange and then some Revnol Brimsey, blah, 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 blah. Some German stuff that you get from Motorsports Hardware. Apparently it's really good stuff. So we're going to be using that and that to get these all nice and pretty and polished and get some of this oil and built up residue off these axles. Get this stuff all polished up. The reason I clean this stuff off is because it's way nicer working with clean parts than it is working with like grimy, gunked up stuff, which I never really used to care about any of this. I used to just throw it all together and like, who gives a crap what it looks like underneath the car. But it's more of a maintenance thing. It's more of when you're actually working on the car that you have clean tools and clean parts that you're putting in and installing. And so why not clean them now? Look how much better they look. Like, even if I just clean this one here real quick, I spray just this top side of it. This stuff is really good. Holy crap. I didn't expect this. Good job, Motorsports Fluid. But pretty much, does this not look way better to work with than that one over there? Like, that one has a ton of gunk still on it, where this one's pretty much clean. Oh my God, a spider. Get out of here, homie. German stuff. Kill spiders too. This stuff is like just coming right off with this stuff. Look at this, Petey. Watch that. I'm like literally not even having to like scrub. It's just falling off. Dang, bro. Revnaut don't play. Dang, dude.
It's a big difference from what it was before.
Yeah, heck yeah. This is cleaning it so good. Even the spline, you want to make sure that your splines are nice and clean too, because when you go to install them, you don't want any grime getting in the way or having like forced or anything. Been there, done that. It's not fun. It's better if you don't have to deal with that and force things in and have problems. Forget it all. So we'll spray them down with this cleaner. I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning these. Once we get done getting all the main major grime off, I'm going to take the water hose to them and just spray them down and get the rest of the stuff off of them. So everything's a lot cleaner than what it was when we got it. Now this is all cleaned up. Now the axles are all cleaned up. That cleaner works really freaking well. I'm starting to think we broke a diff, which I didn't jack it up. I just assumed it was an axle because the way it popped and the way that it reacted. But there might be something like super gnarly wrong with it. I'll probably come back on tomorrow for you guys, do another video. But I'll go more in depth on what's going on with the car. But shouts to Chris Castro, as always, Castro Motorsports. Thank you, Ryan Castro from Motorsports Hardware. They're not related, but thank you guys for setting that up for me and helping me out and getting new axles. Hopefully tomorrow we can get it fixed and do some more rollers and burnouts or whatever. But as of now, family time. We're out of here. Thank you guys.